What's up, y'all? So I'm going to teach y'all how to break free from negative thinking and behavior. I'm starting off with a quote from Alex Wolff that I came across that I had to save. It says, "Sad has 3 letters, but so does joy. Fall has 4 letters, but so does rise. Curse has 5 letters, but so does bless. Ignore has 6 letters, but so does listen. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Immature has 8 letters, but so does maturity. Ignorance has 9 letters, but so does knowledge. Negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity." You have 2 realities to choose from. It's up to you to decide which one you want to live. And that's from Alex Wolff. And when I read that quote, it took me back to days where I felt sad. I felt the negative thoughts. I felt the pressure and the defeat of falling and failing at something. And at those moments, majority of the time, I chose to think, to act on those negative emotions, those negative outcomes. I did not choose to think on the bright side. I did not act on the positive things that I could get out of that situation, the lessons that I learned, and I wallowed. I went into depression. I took my anger, my frustration out on family members, on my wife, on my children, at the job. Like, I did not perform like I started at a job. I did not give that joyful, energetic, positive energy out to other people that I came across, because when I had something bad going on in my life, I was sitting in that negativity. And it's from that quote, just like you can be sad, you can be joyful. You know, sad has 3 words. Sad has 3 letters. Joy has 3 letters. Ignore has 6 letters, but so does listen. When I was going through bad things or I didn't know what to do, instead of listening for God, instead of listening to my wife, instead of listening to people who had a lot of great things that they saw me doing and saw me, accomplishing a lot of things and believed in me, I did not listen to them. I listened to my negative thinking. And that caused me not to move as urgently for things, and not to move with purpose, and not to move diligently and with a sense of urgency and excitement about things. And what me and you have to do on a daily basis is choose which reality we want to live. Do we want to live in the negative, or we want to live in the positive? Introducing Growth Journey, a clothing and accessory brand designed to inspire and uplift you on your personal path. Our signature God Got Me collection features versatile pieces like bomber jackets, hoodies, t-shirts, and accessories, each crafted to remind you of your inner strength and faith. Explore our range at www.growthjourney.store and find the perfect addition to your wardrobe that resonates with your journey. Embrace your growth with style and confidence. Do we want to live in the setbacks, or do we want to live in the comebacks? Do we want to live in the depression, or we want to live in the feeling of fulfillment, of being whole? We have to make a choice, and we have a choice. Like, nobody is forcing you to stay where you are. Nobody is forcing you to only think about the glass ceiling that you are at, and that's where you're going to be. Nobody is forcing you to settle, to be complacent, to stay in sadness, to stay in grief, to stay in failure, to stay in disappointment, to stay in rejection. Nobody is forcing you to. There's a lot of examples out there that you can look at virtually, or you can see right there in front of your face because you know that person. Great examples of overcoming challenges, overcoming doubt, overcoming, losses that they've had, overcoming difficulties they've had with people, and how they've handled those things and actually been able to mend relationships. So you and I have two choices, whether to live in the bad or live in the good. To do good or do bad. To live in those realities is our choices. That reminds me of a scripture in Philippians 4:8-9, and the scripture is going to be on this video. But this, the gist of it, it talks about thinking on what's true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, praiseworthy things. And when you think on those things, the God of peace will be with you. That's instructions. That's instructions that you and I choose to follow, to think on those good things, and God peace will be with you. You will be filled with so much positive things. You feel like your spirit is uplifted and you want to jump and just do everything that you're thinking about. Trust me, I know. And I want to encourage you all to choose the right side. Choose the positive side. Okay? You're going to feel those negative things. You're going to go through negative things. You're going to go through hard things, but it's your choice to listen. It's your choice to be joyful. It's your choice to be positive. It's your choice to seek out the knowledge that is going to help you move forward. So you have two choices to live two realities, the bad or the good. I pray and hope that you push through and choose the bad, even when it's hard. Be courageous just to take the next step throughout the day by day, month by month, year by year. All right, you guys, so please take that wisdom with you on your growth journey. Do this for me. Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you can always be notified of when I drop something new, okay? Make sure you like the video. If it resonated with you, share it with someone, please. And just stay tuned for the next video, the next podcast. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Peace.